What is up, everybody? As you see a photo in front of our faces because there's something wrong with it. So there you go. What's up, everybody? How is everyone doing this evening, man? I have been looking forward to today for a very, very, very long time and cannot wait to get this day started. But as you guys know, my name is Drew, or the DH. And we've got an awesome show for you guys today. It's a special edition of Let Me Get That Podagraph. It's a special edition, I guess, of Let Me Get That Podagraph and Let Her Rip, as we're going to be breaking into an absolute classic and literally legendary box. But joining me to do that is Mr. Justin Bronner. What's going on, dude?
Hey, how you doing, Drew?
Bro. I got a box of Skybox Premium from 1998-99 Series 2 in my hands. How do you think I'm doing?
I think you're about to be, you know what, in historical terms, I think you're ready to go. You got the hammer and then you're opening it.
No, absolutely. And we'll get to that here in just a few moments. But he does want to at least pop in and say hi. So there he is right there. So we are opening, like I said, guys, tonight we are opening Skybox Premium from 1998-99 Series 2. Now, these boxes go for, what do they go for, Justin? About $2,500 or a little bit more?
Give or take around $1,500 to $2,000, sometimes higher.
Okay.
That's what the going market is right now.
Yeah. Okay. And these boxes, when Skybox put premium on these back in the day, they meant it. Because I mean, how many have you seen on eBay, and how many of these boxes do you see for sale? You know, on a regular basis. You know, it just doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't.
I'd venture to guess there's been less than 10 on eBay in a recent time frame.
Within the last 8 months, there's been about less than 10.
Jesus.
So yeah, the number is very, very small, and I think some of them are. I don't think anyone's actually opened them. I haven't noticed anyone ever opened one. So this is a first for me.
No, yes, this is this was a set back when I was a kid. I was really wanting to get into the high end, the quote unquote high end stuff that was coming out. And when Premium came out, this was something that was cool for me because it has the Autographics line in it also. And that was the first line, which I don't think people realize, that was the first line ever where that cross-promoted across brands. Like, to complete the set, you had to go through multiple different Skybox brands. And when it had the Autographics set, obviously, I was chasing a lot of those cards because they were autographs to me as a kid. So I was buying a lot of this premium back in the day. And the Star Rubies that I pulled, I don't even want to remember. I don't even want to think about. I'm glad it's blocked out of my head. But I remember the box like no other. And I mean, it's the classic late 90s box. It's past the junk era. You're into that limited run stuff. You know, it's only 140 card set, with 40 of them being rookies. You've got a couple of different insert sets which command incredibly high money. You've got the Autographics line.
You've got the Jam faces. Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah, you've got and then you've got the Autographics line, and then in this version you've got the blue paralleled. What was it here? I'll pull it up. The Blue Century Mark parallels, which are numbered to 50 on the Autographics. And then, of course, you've got what the big chase is, the Star Rubies, which are numbered to 50 for veterans and 25 for rookies. And this year's rookie class in this box has Dirk Nowitzki, Anton Jameson, Vince Carter, Jason Williams, man, White Chocolate, Mike Bibby, Paul Pierce, Rashad Lewis, Peja Stojakovic, and then if you really want, I'll include him because his name doesn't get mentioned, but Michael Olakandi. What's up, Michael? You know, but
nice plug.
The rookie class is huge in this, and Dirk especially. Vince, Paul Pierce, a lot of really great rookies. So we're going to be talking a lot more about this as we go through. But as I said, the main focus of the show today is to tear this beautiful box open. And guys, what's up, Gary Foster? How's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in. And guys, this was one of those times and one of those boxes that was around when all of us were collecting. I think a lot of us and everyone watching right now, except for people that just got into collecting, we're opening these boxes and these cards in this era. So if you were collecting and stuff at that time and you have a particular story, a particular card, anything that you'd like to add on the subject of Skybox and Skybox Premium, I'm going to drop the link here right now in the chat, and you guys are more than welcome to click on it and either call in or video in and tell us your story. Let us know, how Skybox Premium, your story from Skybox Premium, your memories, all that type of stuff. So call in and join the show. All you have to do is click the link. You don't have to do video if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome to if you'd like. But as I said, the point of this is to open some amazing wax and hopefully make some history. So Justin, you ready, bud?
Yeah, whenever you let it rip.
All right. Well, we are going to do that right now, and let's get it going with Skybox Premium. Now, this box, let's see, 8 packs of 8, so 64 cards in a box. Rookies are about 1 in 4 packs. Here we go. You ready, Justin? We're breaking the seal on something huge here. You ready?
You know it.
There's no turning back now.
That's it. It's opening.
And there it goes. Speaking of Skybox, I had to put the Laffy up in the background just to commemorate Skybox. So old school Skybox. We're gonna treat it a little bit like.
Oh my gosh, I remember now.
Do what?
The flip to open it up. It's different.
Yeah, it's freaking weird, and I hate.
Yeah, I remember that now. Oh my gosh.
What is the flip on this? I forgot.
I thought it was on the side, like the right side. It's been a while.
It is. No, it flips. It opens. It's the same straight old school.
Oh my gosh.
Then it does some sideways flip BS, so I'm not even going to get into that. We're just going to put the cards right there. All right. So Skybox Premium, as you can see, a fully loaded, beautiful box of premium. This is going to be fun. So here we go.
It's like opening the first pack. I remember it all. It's all flashing back now.
I know. Right? It's all coming back to you now. Now, hopefully, this is the problem with this stuff nowadays is a lot of these are stuck together. And so you got to be very, very careful. And see, sometimes you can't even help it. But a lot of the times these cards can be see,
these are all shot. It looks like it. Oh my God.
Well, not necessarily, but it definitely see, some of them are coming off easy and some aren't. So it all depends on the pack, but as I said, as it's been so long, see, some of these are just on there like you wouldn't believe. There we go. Which it's actually, that's why 10s of these go for so much money. You need it to be on the top. You need it to be unstuck together, like by the foil.
Interesting.
And that's why
I'm curious on how long it takes. Like, if you're going to store cards, then how would you store them so that?
Well, it depends on the finish, and that's the problem with cards like these back then. The finish wasn't fully ready. It wasn't how they hadn't perfected it like they had now. And so cards nowadays like Prism, those aren't going to stick together because of the sheen. The finish on tops isn't going to stick together now because of the type of substances on the back of it. You know what I mean? Now, if you stack a bunch of tops now together and pushed them in a pack and held them there for like 10 years, maybe. but most cards nowadays won't. But let's take a look at the pack. We've got Brian Grant. Beautiful. And look at how beautiful these cards were.
That looks amazing, though.
I mean, 1998-99, Dean Garrett. We've got a Karl Malone.
Oh, I love Karl.
90 what is it?
90 fine.
90 fine. Okay, 90 fine instead of 99. Okay, I remember that insert. Latrell Sprewell.
Oh, let's go. Huge Knicks fan. Huge. Let's go.
That's a beautiful card.
When they knew how to treat players.
Kevin Garnett. Dynasty font 9. What the fuck ever. Loy Vaught. Good old Loy. Ray Allen. Damn, they jam-packed this one with some inserts. And Antonio Daniels is going to round out pack number 1. So
23 more to go.
You'll also notice as we get into the middle of the box that some of them don't seal as much don't have as much of a sealing problem because of where the packs are, and if they're not, perfectly put together like this one, they're coming off a lot easier without, much of an issue. But it can be, as long as you take them nice and slow and don't try and just rip at them and say, oh, they're ruined. You can still pretty much get them to where they're still in very good condition for what they are. But that's wow. Whoa. Okay, guys. I don't know if anyone just saw what was sitting on the bottom, but holy cow. All right. Chauncey Billups to start. And of course, Justin cuts out during the middle of the biggest part. I've got to wait till Justin comes back on camera.
I'm back.
All right. Hold on. Dude, get ready. Just get ready. Just get ready because it's about to be fun in here. Gary Trent, 90 fine Charles Barkley, Howard Isley. You guys ready to have some fun? This is a great Laker, this Derek Harper right here. Mod Squad.
Kobe Mod. Let's go.
Bryant.
Let's go.
Oh
my God, Kobe!
And I'll tell you what, this card did not stick together. There's obviously a little whitening around it's really just a soft edge as opposed to a ton of whitening. This card is in immaculate condition for what it was and how long it was. The back, let's see. At least from an initial light, not a lot peeling off. Absolutely just gorgeous. Early year cut. And this is this is 98, 99. These are early year. It's very rare. Mod Squad, I believe one of the easier ones to pull, but it's Kobe. So Kobe Bryant, Mod Squad, 2 packs in. Put that in a nice, beautiful card saver one here. Kobe Bryant. Absolutely. And I got a Kobe sitting right here in EX just to give us some Kobe luck. And the Kobe luck came, and it came quick. So Desmond Bain, you're moving for Kobe right now. And then we also have...
That's an amazing card.
Absolutely. It's an incredible card. Are you kidding me? The card's absolutely incredibly nice insert. That was on, let's see, 1 in 18 packs for Mod Squad. But the highest ones are, the autographics are 1 in 48, and that's Jam are 1 in 96. So, it's a solid one. What are you looking at? What does the Mod Squad look like?
Raw card, you're looking at $70. Just raw.
Right. Yeah. Raw.
Graded, I can't find. That's what I'm looking for right now. Graded, it's tough. An 8, a BGS 8 is at 300, so it's a pretty good card.
Okay, that's what's a do you see any PSA? We just there's
I
something
did.
else
I'm
that's
not seeing
very
any
nice.
PSA, but I'm right now. I'm pretty far deep in this.
Well, with these, it's almost worth going with BGS depending on the card because you want the subgrades. Because when the grade is low, you want to be because you can you can show the value that's still in the card by showing like that the rest of the subgrades are high. Because normally with cards like this, it's one thing that causes everything to drop down, not everything. And so you know what I mean? It gives it that
Yeah.
extra feel. All right, now we've got something else cool coming up. Wow, this is going to be a fun box, I think. Tony Battie, Chris Carr, Anthony Johnson. Guys, please call in. Feel free and join the show whenever you would like. If you'd like to call in and let us know some of your best Skybox Premium pulls, some of this stuff bringing you back to your childhood. We've got a That's Jam of Damon Stoudemire.
Damon Stoudemire.
Damon Stoudemire, That's Jam. It's a very nice card, and the That's Jam in parallel sets are very difficult to pull. So that's pulling those two inserts back to back was actually pretty big right there. The Mod Squad, Kobe, and a Damon Stoudemire, and then we had an Antoine Walker.
I mean, my best memory is seeing Kobe live. Also, his rookie year actually at the Garden. I saw him there. I'm a huge Knicks fan, so I've been to so many Knicks games.
Right.
I can't even tell you how many. Over 100 easily.
Yeah.
And
no, I mean that's like
there,
me with Hornets and Heat games. I get it. I mean, I understand. That's where you live. I went to one Knicks game when I was a kid. It was I was a big John Starks fan, so I had a John Starks stitched jersey on, and I went down to the side of the court before the game started. I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I wasn't going for autographs. I was just going because it was Madison Square Garden, and they let me get all the way up to the court. And so my stepdad was like, you got to go do that. So I do that, and all of a sudden, Patrick Ewing runs over to grab a ball near me. And I'm 6 or 7 years old, and I still to this day remember literally in my mind, it's replayed as like Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah,
like the biggest and scariest man on earth walked up to me and was like, hello. I mean, it was nuts.
He's actually a really nice guy in real life.
He is. But
he's actually
I'm just saying, when you're
nice
6 or
person.
7
There's
and you
certain
see
people
that
aren't,
monster.
he's not one of them. He's actually really nice. But I met him personally at his own restaurant.
Here's a BPO of Ron Mercer. Got another 19 fine. Antonio Davis, Brent Barry. We've got a 19 fine of Mr. Sean Kemp back. This is when he was with the Cavs. Jason Kidd and Greg Anthony. So we got 4 packs left. I don't even think. Have I seen a rookie?
I don't think we have one yet.
Let me see. I'd have to go back. If it wasn't one of the top ones. It definitely wasn't one of the top rookies. If we hit one, I did not see any of the top ones, but you know. All right, we're at least hitting. If you can't hit, I always say if you can't hit like the greatest cards in the entire set, at least be able to hit nice cards. You know what I mean? At least be able to hit good players and stuff like that. And that's one thing that this box is delivering on. Okay, come on. Gotta be careful. Peel 2 apart at a time. This vintage, it's a surgery to get this off without.
Seems like it.
Like,
Honestly.
well, you have to be very careful because once you hear the first pop, you've got to move. Like, there's a certain way to get it off, and I've been shown, and it does work to save a lot and to get it off quick and easy. Luckily, this card right here, did not get stuck to the front. And the back came off easy. But it is difficult. Now, some of the inserts and stuff like that don't come off as hard. They aren't near as hard to come off as some of the other ones. All right, here we go now with a Travis Best. Nice, Gary. Thank you. Dynasty 9. Kurt Thomas. I'm going to butcher that all night. Dynasty 9. David Robinson. There we go. Michael Stewart. A Greg Ostertag. Look at that beautiful, like the blue.
Just the way it looks.
I love the blue little like highlight on him. It's sick looking. A checklist. Jamal Mashburn, my boy. And a 1909 Kobe Bryant.
I'll take Kobe's all day.
That's what I'm saying. If we're not going to hit Star Rubies, I'll take Kobe.
I'll take a couple Kobe's all day long.
Kobe inserts all day long. Early year Kobe inserts. That's all I bought all summer was Kobe and Desmond Bain. So you can sit over here, buddy, with the rest of your Kobe friends. That's what I always say. All right, so we got 3 packs left in what's been a very fun box. I will say that. I'd love to see a Star Ruby or a Dirk, at least a Dirk pop out or something here. But, we will see.
A Dirk. I actually have.
So does anyone
he's a reason that I actually like Dallas is because of Dirk. Just the way he played, the class. Yeah. You know what? He didn't take all the. If you look around in the NBA now, it's a whole different ball game. But he didn't take the money. He stayed.
Okay,
he's a real that for me as a fan. If you stay and win, that's what's about.
Well, yeah,
it's not about chasing.
All right, so I'm going to say 2 things. One, Dirk Nowitzki's an amazing basketball player and one of the greatest to play of this era. 2, fuck Dirk Nowitzki. I'm a Heat fan, so I mean, come on, man. But,
I hear you.
All right, here we go. I actually like Dirk a lot. I've got his rookie right on my wall, so we've got something nice here. We've got one of our first rookies here. We had to have had the other ones, and I just didn't see them because they weren't big rookies. But we've got a nice rookie here of Paul Pierce. One of the top rookies in the class. A very nice one. Very clean.
That looks so nice.
There's no whitening on the back of this. This one came out very clean. This is a submission rookie. I want to look and see what they are with a couple of service levels coming back and SGC prices and everything. But Paul Pierce stuff is going to appreciate eventually. But that's a subbable. That's an easily subbable rookie right there. That is very clean. It's really BGS subbable, but they're just too expensive. Then we have Mitch Richmond for their service. Then Grant Hill and Chris Mills. So 2 packs left for the Star Rubies, but we still hit 2 amazing Kobe's so far. Let's see if we can finish it up with something huge here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this very special episode of Let Me Get That Podagraph live. We wanted to bring something fun to you guys and, show a classic box and bring back, a little bit of history. You can flip through Facebook and see Prism all night long or Optic all night long. But, it's very rare that you see these boxes, and it's very rare that you see these boxes get opened. So
they don't get opened.
They don't get opened. There are very few left. These are cards that were not made. There were not a lot of these made. And so there's not a lot left. Steve Kerr,
Steve Kerr.
Matt Harpring. Our rookie there, Matt Harpring.
That's not the guy I wanted, but you know.
Yeah, Kerry Kittle's one of my old school favorite player. Wow, there's only 10 PSA 10 Pierces in existence. Damn, that's worth taking a shot at PSA just for the chance, because I'm telling you that card. I'm going to take a look at the centering because that card is clean. Chris Webber and Clarence Weatherspoon. So last pack.
Last pack mojo.
We can get, let's see if we can get us an autographics or a Star Ruby or one of the Slam Funks or the Let's Jam. Fresh face we haven't seen yet. Or just more Kobe is fine with me.
I'll take another Kobe.
More Kobe all day long. Or show me a Dirk here. Let me see a Dirk. Whoa, we had like a dummy card in between. Oh, okay. Autographics checklist. Why would they include that unless, well, hopefully there's no autographics in here. Nah,
that's a Ray Allen.
Yeah. Well, close. Close to Ray Allen. But, oh, no. Close to Ray Allen. All right, last pack up. Allen Iverson, Anthony Hardaway, Tim Duncan, Robert Pack, Damon Stoudemire, Dale Davis, Reggie Miller.
That's who it was.
And Antonio McDyess. So unfortunately, no Star Ruby, but you know, we did get out of the box. You did get the Kobe 1990 fine, the Mob Squad Kobe.
That's my favorite card so far.
Yeah, this card's so beautiful and so cool. And Kobe stuff, guys, is going to quadruple this year if you're not aware.
Isn't his special coming out?
Yeah, this summer, this coming up like about a year. You've got about 6 months before you see the movement really start to move. And then of course a gorgeous, I mean this card, it was not stuck together to anything on the front.
How much is I'm gonna look that one up.
And only 10 PSA 10s in existence. So very nice. I want to take a look while we've got it. There was one of the rookies. I'm going to find the other rookies that we did have and see who our rookie class was here. I did not realize that it replaced their signature with rookie. I forgot about that. Which we should only have two. Oh, yeah, there's only 2 per box. So our rookies were Matt Harpring and Paul Pierce. So 2 rookies a box.
Hey, that's not one. That's not bad.
No, 2 rookies a box, and that's what you're getting. And then a ton of like really nice inserts. I mean, you had the 90 fines, the VPOs, a lot of really nice stuff. A lot of really nice stuff in this, and then the Latrell Sprewell. So, and then of course, like I said, we also had the Damon Stoudemire. We had two inserts that are over 1 in 30 odds, 1 in 96 odds in the same box. So it's a very good box of Skybox Premium, and an honor to open such a classic and legendary box. Honestly, it's one of those boxes you always remember, and one of those boxes that doesn't even deserve a toss. It deserves a sit onto the floor. But
absolutely,
100%. But Justin, man, it's always fun when you and I will discuss what we're gonna do. What's up next, guys, is just like with the Otani and just like with the top set. We're going to be taking some of these. We're going to be debating on what things we might send out to grading and things along those lines. And we're going to show you guys the results. We'll come back live, do some live updates and things like that. So hope you guys have enjoyed everything tonight. This is part 1, of course, the opening of the classic and legendary box. What just just such a cool box and an honor to even get to open one of them because there really are so few left in the world. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, everyone that tuned in live. And make sure to check out, there is a new episode of Let Me Get That Podagraph that will be out tomorrow evening. There is a new show that I just dropped, the Hobby in 60. Very first episode you can find on all platforms, even TikTok. Tomorrow I will be a guest on Hobby Hotline I'll be one of the co-hosts on Hobby Hotline Overtime, which starts at 9 p.m. Along with two other awesome hobbyists. And then, of course, we got Let Her Rip coming up this Wednesday. So very busy week. A lot of stuff coming up. A couple other Hobby in 60 episodes. Whole lot of stuff this week. But kicking off the week, opening up a legendary box. There's no better week to start off the week than to watch the Rams lose to the 49ers. It looks like, at least to start, and open up a classic box of cards. But Justin, we didn't hit the big boys, but we hit some really nice ones.
Absolutely. All right. Well, everyone, it was a pleasure, and looking forward to seeing you guys, everyone, soon.
Yes, absolutely. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.